Ever look at a car and think, wow, that looks brand new? Well, have you ever wondered what it really takes to get that look? Today, we're going to go way beyond your average car wash. We're diving into the world of professional automotive care to demystify the services that can make a vehicle look absolutely pristine.
You see that phrase like new everywhere, right? But what does it actually mean? Is it just, a quick wash and vacuum, or is there something more to it? Maybe even a little bit of science? Well, we're about to find out.
To get a real-world look at this, we're going to check out the services offered by a professional mobile detailing company out in Las Vegas. Their whole menu of options is basically a perfect roadmap for understanding what's at the cutting edge of car care today.
First up, let's talk about protecting your car's most important feature, the paint. And seriously, forget everything you think you know about wax. We're talking about a legit, high-tech shield for your shine.
So, what in the world is a ceramic coating? Okay, think of it like this. It's a super durable, totally transparent second skin for your car. This isn't just a wax that sits on top of the paint. No, this stuff actually creates a chemical bond with the paint. The result? A much harder, way more resilient protective layer.
So what does this high-tech shield actually do for you? Well, for starters, it gives you long-lasting protection from all that nasty stuff like bird droppings and tree sap. It also guards against the sun's UV rays that can fade your paint, adds a layer of scratch resistance, and, this is a total game changer, it makes the car ridiculously easy to clean. And beyond all that protection, there's the look. I mean, the aesthetic benefit is huge. As the source material says, you can revel in the amplified gloss and shine. Your car isn't just protected. The paint has this deep, rich gloss that just has a serious wow factor. Okay, so we've got the paint protected. Now let's move on to the glass. This next service is all about making your car's interior cooler, safer, and, yeah, a whole lot more private.
Yep, we're talking about window tinting. At its most basic, it's just applying a specialized film to your car's windows. But believe me, its purpose goes way, way beyond just looking cool.
The benefits here are just massive. A professional tinting job blocks out those harmful UV rays, which protects both you and your car's interior from sun damage. It also dramatically cuts down on how hot it gets inside, reduces that dangerous glare when you're driving, and of course, gives you a nice little bit of privacy. And the cool part is, you don't have to sacrifice style for function. You can pick from all sorts of different shades of tint to perfectly match your car's vibe. So you get all those safety and comfort benefits while making your ride look even better. All right, we've shielded the paint, we've treated the gloss, now it's time to head inside for the full interior refresh. And that brings us to auto detailing. Now this is worlds away from your typical car wash. Detailing is a super meticulous, deep cleaning process. The whole point is to restore your vehicle to a condition that's as close to factory fresh as humanly possible. So what do you get out of it? A full detail gets rid of all that deep-seated dirt, dust, and those stubborn stains inside your car. And on the outside, it removes all the gunk that a normal wash just leaves behind, which is the secret to really restoring that brilliant shine. I love this quote from the source material. It just sums up the whole experience perfectly. Encounter a rejuvenated interior, revived luster, and exacting precision. It's not just about being clean, right? It's about feeling rejuvenated. And that exacting precision, that's the professional difference right there. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. We've got ceramic coating for that durable paint protection and amazing shine. We've got window tinting for comfort and privacy, and we've got auto detailing for that full, deep clean restoration. 3 different services, 3 awesome key benefits. All right, so we get the what. Now let's talk about the how. All the practical questions you're probably asking yourself right now. The first question that pops into pretty much everyone's mind is time. How long does a professional service like this actually take? Are we talking about losing your car for a whole day? The answer is actually pretty amazing. For this particular mobile service, most jobs are done in just 1 to 3 hours. They come right to you, and in about the time it takes to watch a movie, your car is completely transformed. How cool is that? So the next logical question is, where can you get this done? Do you have to drive out to some special shop? Well, for our case study here, the service is completely mobile and covers the Las Vegas area with a special focus on Henderson. And that really highlights the biggest convenience factor. They bring all the expertise and equipment directly to you. This is a big one and something more and more of us are thinking about. What about all the products being used? What's the environmental impact here?
And the answer, thankfully, is a big yes. Any top-tier professional service is going to prioritize using products that are not only super effective, but also eco-friendly and biodegradable. It's about being safe for your car, the people working on it, and the planet.
Okay, so we've covered the services, we've covered the logistics, but what's the one thing that really ties this all together? What really makes it a professional service?
At the end of the day, it's about so much more than just the products or the process. It's about the people. True professionals are, of course, highly trained, but they're also genuinely passionate about what they do. They're dedicated to getting those incredible results. That passion, that's the real secret ingredient. Which brings us to one last really important question. After seeing everything that goes into protecting, enhancing, and restoring a vehicle, is professional car care just another bill to pay? Or is it maybe an investment in your car's value, its longevity, and, let's be honest, your own enjoyment of it? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.